Today on Judge Porter.
Wow, shows here that you're suing for $200,000 in damages.
She sold me a bar of soap for $800 and I fell for it.
First of all, I am a psychic. I don't need crystal ball. I see things from the other dimension.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Porter will be presiding.
Hello, everyone. Please be seated. Thank you. Let's see here. What do I have today? Case number 4320, Michael Colucci versus Francesca Luna. I hope I pronounced those names correctly. If you, ladies and gentlemen, please come to the podium, please. I'm sorry, sir. Did I pronounce your last name correctly?
Colucci, sir.
Colucci. And Francesca Luna?
Yeah, Madame Luna is fine.
Okay, all righty. So, Mr. Colucci.
Yes, Your Honor.
Wow, shows here that you're suing for $200,000 in damages.
Correct. It should be more, but I'm just going to go for that today.
Okay, this ought to be good. Go ahead. Well, what's going on?
So, Your Honor, January 4th, 2022, my family and I, we sold our farm. So I was blessed to be retired at the time.
Okay.
I got very bored. I even thought of like the unthinkable, maybe taking I don't even want to go there. But I was like, I fell into that category where people are on social media, sitting around watching these things and all night long. I was just depressed. So I finally came to this one page and it was for a psychic reader. And I'm like, maybe I need that. Maybe I need to find out what my future is, you know? Maybe I can get help with that.
Hold on for a second. Ms. Luna, there's no drinking in this courtroom.
Oh,
no eating or drinking in this courtroom.
Nobody told me.
Okay, it's okay. But you know now. Oh, please continue.
So anyway, I find this page and it happens to be, say, Madame Luna. I look at her and I'm like, you know what? Let me go to her and see. Maybe she could help me with my situation, you know?
Okay.
So I get to her studio. I saw like the crystal ball and all that stuff. And I'm like, I was a little skeptical because I hear about these weird situations. I didn't know what to expect when I got in there. She had this whole like, not like she looks now, but she had this whole like outfit with this wrap thing around her head and beads and stuff hanging. And I'm like, you know what? I just went in, I figured, let me just go in for the heck of it. So I go in, we have a great conversation. She talks to me. She starts asking financial situations. And I was honest with her. I'm like, this is probably client privilege. Like she's not going to be telling everybody my business, right? So I was like, this is cool, whatever. So I just like spilled it out there. I gave her everything. I told her everything about me. So the second time I go in, she started trying to sell me all these objects and stuff. Like she sold me, and I don't know why. I'm a smart guy. I mean, I was in business. I made money for myself. I'm a smart guy, but I was like, I got suckered in by this woman. And it's not because of her looks. I mean, she is a good looking girl.
What did she sell you, sir?
She sold me a bar of soap for $800 and I fell for it.
Oh, whoa. Stop. I'm sorry.
It was crazy.
You bought a bar of soap for
It was
800?
a magical bar of soap, she said.
A magical bar of soap.
Like it was going to wipe all of my problems away and I was going to feel better. In addition to wiping away dirt and grime, it was going to wipe away the dirt and grime from the inside as well. But she told me she had to use it on me because she had the power to activate this magical bar of soap. So she
used the soap on you.
Yeah, and that's a little bit later. I'm going to get into that. So she sold me this bar of soap for $800, a magical wand, and then 3 candles at $500 each, which was $1,500 more dollars. So I was like, after I bought all and purchased all this stuff, she said, you got to come into another room of the office type the situation there. She has another room in the back. So my wife dropped me off that time.
Did your wife know that a woman was bathing you down with $800 soap? I'm just curious.
This is the thing. I've been with my wife since 17 years old. I'm 52 now.
Okay.
So I tell her everything. And she said, you know what? If this helps you and you're still going to be around as a husband and a father, then go ahead and use it. Because like I said, I almost took my life. And anything will help me now. So I go in the back room. She has like this table where she wets you down. And then she has this bar of soap that I purchased for $800. She starts scrubbing me. She has a magical gold wand. It's so weird. And I can't believe I fell for it. But you don't want to even like know where she stuck it. Mr.
Colucci, I'm sorry I have to cut you a little short, but I'm reading here where you think that she's a fraud. Why do you think she's a fraud? So first of all, she went to some psychic mediums like conference, right? Okay. And she met all her psychic friends and everything, and she gave out my information to them. Okay. And then they started contacting me. And she said I had to do a special seance with 3 of them, and it was going to be.
He doesn't have evidence.
Ma'am?
He can prove
Ma'am.
Oh, I can prove it.
Okay. So do you have any proof of anything that you...
Your Honor, if you just give me this opportunity, tell you real quick the rest of the story, let her tell her story, and then I will give you the proof. No, I think I want to see the proof now, and you can explain it as we go along, because this is interesting. If I give you the proof, then she's going to come up with ideas. No, please, by all means, please. Let me see what you have to back your. So first of all, we have. What do we have here? For Mr. Jerome, sir, can you bring up his evidence when he presents it? Pull it out if you don't mind, because I'm very curious what we have here. Bailiff, we have 500, 1,000, and $1,500. Can you bring that up here, Jerome? Let me see what we got here. We have, and you say these cost you $500 a piece? They were $500 a piece, Your Honor. Okay. I can't believe it. Okay, I can't believe it either.
Don't judge what you don't understand.
No, man, it's a little old. I really can't wait to hear your side of the story. What else do we have? Well, here's my question to you while you're getting your evidence. Mr. Colucci, why do you think that she's a fraud, though? Did any of these things work or? Nothing worked. I actually had to go to the hospital for dehydration because she gave me this special diet. She said, I have to follow it to the exact T. And I did. I bought all these herbal things. I bought everything. I stuck the wand where I wasn't even like thinking of sticking it, but I did it because of her. The gold wand. The golden wand. And I wound up going to the hospital and having a bill of $121,000. I even have evidence of that. Okay. So here's the famous soap. Let me $800. See. Jerome, can you bring that? That's the $800 soap that she... Yes, it is. That she wiped you down? And it's weird because I even thought it was used when I saw it. I was like, it looks kind of used. Wow. But I believed her. She's the psychic. 800. Miss Luna, give us your side of the story, please.
Well, how can I start?
From the beginning.
This gentleman here came to my location asking for help. First of all, I am a psychic. I don't need crystal ball. I see things from the other dimension. And it's decorative. I don't know, I would recommend that you get him checked in his mind because a lot of the things he said with the wand, it's his personal thing, probably with his wife, not anything that I recommended. It doesn't mean I asked you to buy that. That's the wand? That's the wand, sir. He didn't buy clean? It's clean. You know what? No. I tell you, just hold on to that one. Just hold it up so I can see it. I don't want Jerome touching that one. That's the one that you said that she inserted into you to... Okay, yeah, you keep that one. Somebody else probably did because he never said he purchased it from me. He's saying that I used it, but he can't prove it. He's saying that you used that golden wand and you stuck it in a place that he doesn't want to discuss in the courtroom. It's not true. Magical. Okay. I'm telling you, he's either lying or he's a psychopath or he needs to... Let me ask you, the soap. Yes. You used the soap on him? Yes, I not only used... and this cost $800? Yes, because it's not just a regular soap that you can buy at the store. Let me go back a little bit. He reached out to me for one type of problem. He said he was thinking about ending his life, But what was causing that is back in the day when he was younger and he had met a sweetheart, which is not his wife today. What happens is that he was very young, and with that lady, he ended up getting her pregnant, and he wanted her to end it. And so there's two problems. We have the problem of the lady that she did some spiritual, very heavy work for him.
The lady back in the day that you're telling me about.
Yes, it's somebody with a name with a letter M.
And I'm assuming this is because I heard him say that he told you everything. So
no, that's not about him telling. This is being
this
a
is what
psychic.
you feel.
That's what I know because the spirits tell me.
The spirits are telling you that he's this way because
Did
you bother to ask him about that? Maybe.
Well, we spoke about it.
You spoke about
I
it.
explained to him
Did
that
he confirm what you said?
He followed the process. So why is he gonna believe me if I'm so dead wrong? Why is he gonna buy the soap and the candles? There is a reason why.
Okay, but Ms. Luna,
he's dumb, but not that dumb.
But Ms. Luna, what I'm asking you is, when you had these spirits tell you this thing, did you bring it to his attention and says, "Hey, the spirits are telling me this"? Did you confirm it with him that was true?
During this, some people he held back a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I
when
understand,
I told
but
him,
you're not answering yes or no.
You're not letting me speak, so let me
yes
finish.
Yes or no? Did you confirm with him what you were saying?
He didn't deny it.
He didn't deny it. Okay. All right, please continue.
Okay, so the story with the lady that got very upset, and the lady with M, she's blonde, thin. I believe was somebody important for him back then. And
did you have a conversation with him about that?
I mentioned that there's something from your past, and I see a child.
No, were you specific?
Yes, during the consultation. That's what I'm paid for.
Okay.
You know, sir, here in Florida, I need to be licensed. I need to be licensed. I have an occupational license. I have to prove that
I'm sorry, you have what?
Occupational license.
And you need that taken away.
Hey, sir.
She needs to take it away.
Sir, don't interrupt her. She didn't interrupt you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, about the license thing, I checked. I checked on that, and it shows here that your license is expired.
Well, that was a mistake from my accountant. She helps me out with all kinds of legal documents, but that's going to be taken care of. I promise you.
I understand that, but it was expired, and you were still providing services, and you weren't supposed to.
Oh well, I'll take care of that. I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't aware that I wasn't.
Let me ask you another
to.
question. You saw here that you're trying to get a restraining order against him.
Yes, absolutely. I didn't finish my story, if you allow me, to explain about. I didn't get to explain about the soap because right now I look like a person that's taking advantage of this man.
Mean, if he purchased the soap and you wiped him down with the soap and he thought it would work and you,
he has a curse on him based on the lady and the child that ended up not being born.
Did the soap work? I'm just curious.
Well, the thing is that he got his mind a little bit messed up with other things that he shouldn't. And that made him not, because he was supposed to use himself as well.
Was he supposed to use the candles?
The candles are not regular candles.
And I can see they're not even lit.
They have crystals.
But they haven't even been used.
That's the reason why it didn't work. He doesn't know how to follow directions because he's distracted trying to get my attention. And in fact, last night he's sending me text messages. I have my phone here as an evidence. Threatening me, telling me to watch out, and I have it here.
Did you get in contact with any other psychics about his situation and advise him of the situation so they can have like a seance and give more more power to help him with his situation?
I trust my ability. I have a gift. I don't have to share what I know with anybody else.
Did you or did you not?
I did not.
Sir,
Your Honor, I have proof.
You have evidence for that? Let me see.
Yes, I do.
Jerome,
I knew you would say that, you liar.
Jerome, can you?
I'm not a liar.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see what
you want the wand too?
No, I definitely don't want that wand.
He's obsessed with the wand.
No, you keep the wand.
You'll even see text and stuff in there, Your Honor.
What is this?
Can I see closer, please?
That's him. These are the candles that are in front of me. That's his name.
And that's her
That's
social
a fake,
media.
That's a
That's
fake
fake.
account.
That's her
That's a
social
fake
media.
account. That's a fake account because mine doesn't have the underscore.
I'm
He
looking,
made it all up.
But here's a strange thing. I'm looking at a picture of. I'm looking at a picture. Is this your social media page?
Can I see closer?
Well, it's your face on there. You should notice.
Is that
it.
your
I can't
social
see
media?
very well. I'm sorry. Can I see it from closer so I can verify that's actually me and not a fake?
Jerome, let her see that, please. Is that your social media page? Yes or no?
No, it's a fake one because
a fake one?
Yes.
Okay, Jerome, let me get that back, please.
That's
so
all I
I'm
It's a
looking at the
fake
text
one.
messages here. Are you saying that these are fake as well?
I have way more than 1,000 followers, by the way.
Okay, all right.
Nice try, buddy. Nice
Okay.
try.
All
You
right.
paid for them too, right?
Excuse me, what was your question?
Because I'm looking at the candles, and the candles there in front of me are the candles that's the same here.
Because
but
he made
okay.
it all up.
That's fake. So these messages here are fake. I'm getting very bad vibes. I need to meet ASAP for special cleanings. It says here, bring the soap that you purchased for me.
Yes, those are real.
Okay. Please don't hesitate with a check. $10,000.
Yes, because did you see the time he's messaging me? At 3 a.m.?
Mediums. My team. You just said you didn't meet with anybody else. You said you did this by yourself. It says here, and this is from your text. It says, we're going to have a mediums conference, that's plural, with my team, and we all had strong vibes. They each need a donation of $25,000 each.
Mm-hmm.
This
Well,
is a very special
that doesn't-
event.
Do you remember?
This is your text.
Do you remember that I'm a psychic and my friends are psychics too? I don't need to share information
You
with
know
them.
what? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I do remember. I do remember you standing at that podium saying that you don't need any help, that you're a very powerful psychic,
Yes.
and you did this by yourself.
Yes.
But I got a text message that says otherwise.
I said I know my business very well, but his thing is very heavy. Just like yours, I see a name with an R.
Did you hear her say the same thing about she was here by herself?
I sure
that
did.
She did it by herself?
Yes, Your
I think
Honor.
that's perjury. Your
Yeah.
Honor.
Okay. So, and you need $1,500 for the candles. I see that.
And you need some help too because I see a name with R, and the date of birth is around the year is probably 2015.
You know what? You're absolutely
and L.
correct. I can help you with that.
Your
you know what that R
children,
stands
your
for?
children.
You know what the R stands for? It stands for you're ruffling my feathers. That's what the R stands for.
It stands for Ricky, maybe? Do you know a Ricky?
Ricky, I tell you what we're gonna do.
Did you see
Lisa,
my hospital
do-
brochure?
do-
No, don't worry about it.
Do you hear Lisa?
Mr. Colucci, sir,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you back your
Should buy some
property here.
candles to help out with Ricky
I'm
in a few
also
years.
going to make a decision that the $200,000 that he's requesting, you're going to pay that back because I think
Why?
you're a scam artist.
No, I'm not a scam artist.
Scam artist.
First off, your license expired. You should have been practicing to begin with. Second off, you're a scam artist.
I'm not. How
You
can
sat
prove
in
I'm a
this
scam?
court and you told us that you did it by yourself. Then I'm looking at the text messages. You didn't do it by yourself. You had a team. Now, well, my friends are very powerful. All of a sudden, it's up. Well, I got other people to help me. And now you're
Because he
doing
didn't do the job. Look, you said yourself that the candles are not even lit.
She's
Yeah.
a
So,
fraud. She's a fraud. Your
well,
Honor.
Mr. Colucci, Miss Luna.
I didn't go on a date with him and he said he would ruin my life. I have the text messages. Just because
My
I'm a
decision
woman.
has been made. You will pay him his $200,000. Okay. Now the
I
other
don't
thing
have
is
it.
this:
I don't have
because you committed an act of fraud, you are currently under arrest.
Good.
Jerome,
You need to be arrested.
take this young lady into custody. Get her out of my courtroom.
What about ordinance section 46,
Get
189?
out of my courtroom.
I am no.
Hey,
there's
Jerome,
no.
maybe you should use this with a.
Well,
No,
you want
Mr.
to use
Colucci.
this.
What?
You imbecile. I'm gonna tell you something.
Over here.
Put that up.
You're gonna need it in jail.
That's what you need. Oh.
Mr. Colucci,
Sorry, Your Honor.
If I dated you only, there's no need for that. There is no, you don't have.
Ma'am, control
Conversation.
yourself or you will catch another charge.
You have to buy some candles for Ricky and Lisa.
Your
'Cause
Honor,
they're
I'm
going to
getting
give you
a
a lot
vibe.
of trouble when they grow up.
I have candles
when
right
they
here.
grow up,
I'm
you're
getting
going
a
to
vibe.
apologize.
You're going
you
to jail.
are
Nice
going to
day.
apologize
I
to
can
me
feel
one
it.
day.
She's going to jail.
Wait, just wait. You're going to come to me in jail.
I can feel it. It's coming from the spirit. She's going to jail.
Mr. Colucci,
Sorry.
you want your candles and your soap back?
Yes, sir. Well, no, actually, you can keep the soap. See if it like helps you out anyway. I'll take the candles back.
Okay, here. Come up to the courtroom, get your candles.
Because I haven't used these yet, so I want to actually try them. But
And
you
make
can keep the
sure
soap.
make sure you get that wand off the floor and take that with you, please.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're more than welcome.
I really appreciate
You're
your
more
outcome.
than welcome. This court is adjourned.